See, they used to say that a movie is sweet, like but they say that film yeah odun. Exactly, that accent is one of the things that used to make the movie to be very very sweet. I know that it's not food, but yeah, you get my point. Hey guys, welcome to Back with Weta Studios. My name is Adeshawa. Today I'm going to review a Netflix movie called House of God. House of God tells us about a tyrant prime minister in the 17th and 18th century in Old Oyo. This prime minister is known to be a notorious kingslayer and kingmaker, having ended the regime of four kings, starring Femi Branch, Toyin Ibrahim, Funke Akindele, Afolarin and others, directed by Bolanle Austen-Peters. Before I go further, I need to tell you that I'm going to be speaking in Yoruba between my sentences, so don't worry, I'm going to translate. Emma Bamikalo. That's just journey with me as I go through this review. This story is based on true life events. That is an original story. I like how the story of this movie is being put together. Nothing was watered down, nothing was over the top. If you've watched Funke Kuti, you might get what I'm trying to say. It's just well composed together. The details that we needed, we got them, because I went to do a bit of research when I finished watching this movie. Although there were different points of views from what I researched, but even with that, I could still get where this movie story was coming from, how everything was just put together to give us a good whole story. So yeah, good story. So the actor's performance, in case you don't know, which I might even doubt, because House of God is almost like everywhere, like a lot of people are talking about it, but that aside, this movie is star-studded. Like see, I can't even mention, let's just continue this way. So this movie is star-studded. There are new faces which I like, and also some faces I haven't seen in a while, like Seun Akindele. I was like, oh, Seun Akindele is in this movie, and yeah, I was looking forward to his performance, and yeah, his performance was good. So everybody on this project did an amazing job. I mean, all the actors, like they all, I don't think there's anybody that did not act well. So I'm just going to talk about the actors that stood out for me, especially with their portrait of emotions. I'll kọ́kọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Femi Branch. We are going to start with Femi Branch, the basher himself. See, I think, or I don't even think, he's one of the actors, in my opinion, that I know that it won't fall my hand with his performance. Femi took us through emotions in this movie, from love as a loving and supportive father to pride, power drunk, and cruelty as a dictator, to grief, pain from loss, to his fall from grace. In my opinion, Femi deserves an award for his performance. If you agree with me, comment in the comment section. Next is Adedimeji Lateef. His character name is Olubu, one of Bashonga's brother. His character is so irresponsible. Like, I'm like, what kind of human being is this? For real, I remember the last scene he was disgraced, because this guy was disgraced a lot in this movie. Not like a lot, but yeah. The last scene was disgraced. There was this he was asked to, leave the compound or something like that. I can't really remember. So there was this facial expression. There was how he stared at his brother, like, how dare you do this to me? You're going to regret this. That expression showed Benson, like, I'm going to revenge, like, you did this to me. Well, yeah, I really like his portrait of emotions. Although, like, it was not deep, but at the same time, you could just feel how it was just irresponsible. And when he was asked to leave, and all of that, it really pained him. So good performance, Lateef. Tosin Adeyemi played Zainab in this movie. She is one of Bashonga's wife, his favorite wife actually, and she did a job well done with her portrait of emotion. Even when she was emotionless, even when she was blank, we got the message crystal clear. This is my first time seeing her on screen, and yeah, good performance. And I kind of went to her Instagram page and I did a bit of research. I think she used to be on, like, she used to act on stage plays, and if there's one thing I know about stage play actors, they are good, like good. So yeah, Tosin, good job. Next is the actor that appeared in just two scenes, but his performance was mind gripping. Gabriel Afolayan. Gabriel Afolayan, his his emotions, his annoyance, his grievances in the first scene with the pain in the second scene. Yeah, he did a good job with his performance, even though they were just like for a short period of time. But yeah, he did a good job. So the production of this movie, if you've watched this movie, you know that Abel Hance handled the production of this movie. I did not actually expect less because it's Bolanle Austen-Peters production, the same production company for Formula Ransom Kuti. This movie, the picture quality, the cinematography, the costume, the set design was great. Even the special effects regarding the bloody cuts, the wounds. Shout out to the special effects team. And also the costume, I noticed that to an extent it was giving modern fashion with the use of gold, and yeah, that I like. Even the beads were a bit like sparkling or shining, so compared to the matte look kind of beads that we have. So yeah, production as a whole, good work. Now to the things that made me raise an eyebrow when I was watching this movie. Number one, the accent. So for me, I love Yoruba epic movies, and take it from someone that loves epic Yoruba movies or Yoruba epic movies. Anyway, the accent is a is an important factor. See, they used to say that a movie is sweet, like in Yoruba they say that film yẹn ó dùn. Exactly, that accent is one of the things that used to make the movie to be very very sweet. I know that it's not food, but yeah, you get my point. So when the accent is not accenting, when the accent is giving Yoruba echo, it doesn't hit it as it's supposed to. It doesn't really give that feeling, it doesn't give that total package thing. So that's one of the things I did not really feel in this movie. The accent was not it. In some there are some people, some actors got the accent, yeah, but some did not get it, and it was as if, okay, I'm enjoying. Then when this accent come, the Yoruba echo thing, it just goes down for me. So that's how I was just feeling when I was watching this movie. Even the narration at the beginning, at a point I thought I was actually watching another movie. I was like, wait, what's happening? I had to go and check the audio of the movie to make sure that, okay, Netflix is actually like Yoruba, not English or something else. Because I was like, why is this narration giving? It's not giving that Ijinle, like Ijinle or your, old or your accent. So number two, Shasha was played by Ibrahim Chatta, and who else agrees with me that his character Shasha was actually an easy kill? Like, it was too easy. The killing was too, like, for me, even if it was tied down, even though it was tied down, it could still like say some incantation and it could still conquer Oyemekun. Unless, on another thought, maybe because of being loyal, he was hesitant to kill Oyemekun, or because, the father and, thing, maybe. But in my opinion, it was just an easy kill compared to the kind of man they portrayed him to be, like the powerful man that knows, his craft and all of that, that knows his onion. So why did Oyemekun just like that? I'm sorry if that's big stomach, but yeah. Number three is the head that was beheaded when it was raised up. Yeah. So let's move on to my highlights in this movie. The first is the fight scene actually between Oyemekun and that big guy. I like everything about the scene. The people, having fun, the kids cheering on, and also the facial expression on people's face when things were happening in that scene. Also, Dele Odule's character Majeogbe, his facial expression when Shewa Akindele's character was attacked. I cannot just forget his facial expression in that particular part of the scene. Another highlight is the fact that we later realized that Basharon wives could fight. I was like, okay, I like this because that is a really, befitting skill for them to have, as Basharon wives. If you can't throw one or two punches, why are you Basharon's wife? Like, why? So I like that we did not even see them train. We just got to see that, oh, they can, fight. So yeah, I like that. Even if well, don't let me spoil this movie for some of you who haven't watched this movie. So speaking about throwing punches, I just remember something regarding the action part of this movie. The action parts or the action scenes were good, but I just feel that more could be done in a way with the action in this movie. So yeah, that's just it. Lakoton. In summary, did I enjoy watching this movie? Yeah, it was a good watch. Although I expected some things, but it was good. I don't think I'm going to not like this movie. Yeah, I don't think you're not going to like it. It's going to be a good watch. And if I'm to rate this movie, it's going to be a 7.5 or 8. So guys, this is my review for House of Ga. My name is Adeshawa and I'm going to see you in my next review. Bye bye.